It's no secret that fast food is extremely popular all around the world. It is cheap, convenient, and tasty, making the fast food industry worth almost $1 trillion worldwide. Names like Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, Whopper, you name it, have become synonymous with their respective fast food companies. And in Australia, of course, that's no different. And while those big names that I just mentioned are just as popular here as they are around the rest of the world, there's one boxed meal from one fast food restaurant that has a cult following in Australia unlike anything else on the menu. And that, of course, is the KFC Zinger Box. With its own dedicated Facebook group with over 100,000 members and its own official and unofficial merchandise, combined with the fact that it can be used as currency to help sweeten the deal on Facebook Marketplace, it's no surprise that the Zinger Box is one of Australia's greatest food items of all time. And due to the fact that I have probably 1 billion Zinger Boxes under my belt, quite literally, I decided to put together a panel of experts and head down to the closest kids fattening centre to review everything that the Zinger Box has to offer to help find the ultimate Zinger Box combination. But before I did any of that, I actually had to put together this panel of experts. And luckily, I had a couple of guys in mind who knew a thing or two about the Colonel's greasy box. Alright guys, for this video I've decided to put together a panel of experts. We've got 3 people and only 2 of them here at the moment. One of those experts, you may know him, is Rex H himself.
Hello.
Some of you guys may know Rex H from getting elbow deep in greasy, oily cars, but today he'll be taking a break and getting elbow deep in some greasy, oily box.
I'm excited because KFC turns dreams into realities. A friend of ours, who I won't name, was convinced that he was losing weight by eating KFC. He would eat a Zinger Box, and after a few hours, it all out.
As I just mentioned, our crew is 1 member short, so we're going to go hit the road and find that last remaining member. Knowing this guy, there's only 3 locations that he could be: the Pokies, KFC, or the Bottle Shop. So we'll try all 3 and see if we can find him. Alright, we are around the corner from his last known location. He should be here. It is 3 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, so it's pretty late for him to be here anyway. Here we go, that's a familiar sight. I thought I'd find you here.
What are you doing here? I'm waiting for the Bottle Shop.
What are you doing, mate? It's closed down. What are you waiting for? Renovations to be done?
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Hop in, bro. We got places to be. All right, I've put together an order here of every single item that you can order in the Zinger Box. I've got 3 Zinger Boxes with various different customization options, and then everything else. What have I done? And then everything that we couldn't fit into the Zinger Box, I've just added on here, so that should do it. I'm gonna head to KFC now and place this order. There we go, boys, $82.75 on KFC. All right, the $80 KFC order has been confirmed and we're just down the road. Let's go. Sorry, I'm late.
Welcome to KFC, what can I get for you?
Hey, I've got an order number.
Yeah, come on through, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.
And these.
Thank you.
Go on, 2x7, go on.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, cheers. All right, boys, here you go. You're lucky.
Yeah. Oh yes, baby.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it till we get back to Stuart's house.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. On Monday, I got a gun raised, suicidal to a dime till hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap.
Oh, the scooter fell.
I need a shrink, I'm gone. More time keeps passing, no watch, no thoughts at all, just a hat.
All right, I've got my panel of experts together. We've picked up Alex, Thirsty Camel Customer of the Year for the last 22 years running. How old are you again?
22.
Anyway, we've been to KFC, got our big shipment of goodies. It's time to get into our 4-course meal. Alright, first up in our 4-course meal is of course the Zinger Burger. Now this is a non-negotiable in the Zinger Box, you can't change it out for anything, so boys, let's get into it. What do you reckon?
It's a solid contender. You can never beat a original Zinger. The chicken, crispy. The mayo, cummy. The lettuce, 2 days old. What could be better?
What do you reckon? Mr. Hate.
Tastes like shit.
This is the centerpiece around the whole Zinger Box, but it's a tried and true recipe and you can't fault it. Me likey.
You've got some cum on your face.
That's from last night.
You weren't meant to tell anyone about us.
I can't help it, look through the window. Now with the Zinger Box, there are many different drink options for you to choose from, but there's only one that's correct, and that of course is Pepsi Max. Now as you can see on the screen, the Zinger Box is filled with sugar, fat, and all sorts of other nasty stuff. But thankfully, due to the fact that Pepsi Max has no sugar, cancels all of that bad stuff out and actually makes the Zinger Box healthy for you. Alright, now it is time for the second course of our big meal. And that of course is the chicken.
Looks like shit.
The second Shut up. Now the second option in a Zinger Box is the chicken, and you have many different choices to choose from here. Hot and crispy pieces, wicked wings, one piece of original recipe, one piece of original filet, one piece of original tenders, and you can also add in a popcorn chicken. We've got all of that on the plate here. Boys, tuck in.
Much better. Look, gain weight, lose weight.
You're not wrong.
See this? It's the cut embryo of a little chicken.
See this? What do you think, Rex?
I like this much better than the Zinger Burger, that's for sure.
Why?
Because it doesn't taste like.
Hey Rex, open wide.
Oh, my jaw! Ready?
Sorry.
Better get a close-up of this.
Good doggy.
Oh, I've got some extra seasoning on it now.
Oh!
I'll still my back. Alright, now with our second course of the meal done, it's time to get on to the third course. Alright, the third and fourth course of this meal are both sort of interchangeable. You get two options for the same course, really. Those options are potato and gravy, just standalone gravy, chips, coleslaw, or a dinner roll. And luckily we've got all of that here. Let's get into it. Alright, now that it's all on the plate, let's get into it. Starting off with the potato and gravy. Unfortunately, KFC only gave us 2 spoons, so I'm just going to be raw dogging this shit with a chip. Alright, ready? Alright, ready? Do you mind? Boys, tuck in. What do you reckon, boys?
Nothing says cholesterol in a packet like that.
That also tastes like.
Alright.
What is that?
Potato gravy?
Alright, here we go.
Oh!
Oh.
You got a bit. I don't know about you boys, but I quite like this.
Look, it's alright. Doesn't taste that bad, but I think I know what they put into this and that's what turns me off. Just grease from the fryer. Alright, next up of course, we've got the coleslaw. So I'll save these boys the trouble. Next up of course, we have just the gravy. Tuck in, boys. I think I can hear my ride coming. Alright boys, what do we think of the gravy?
The consistency is like 75W90. You could put this in an AU Falcon dip and it would run perfectly.
I quite like it, given that it's doing in part of the meal that's actually hot.
Personally, it's alright. Wouldn't have it again though. Next up of course, we have the dinner roll. Oh! Alright boys, dig in.
Can I at least have some gravy to drown out the taste? Freshly baked every day and you can taste the quality.
I can taste the sugar.
Right?
That equals one whole Zinger Box in calories.
To be fair though, it is $1. Alright, next up, the final and possibly the greatest part of this course of the meal, the chips. Alright boys, dig in.
They're so cold.
I think KFC's done it properly. They've done it by the book. They're cold, soggy and salty. What do you reckon?
Well, you took forever to get it onto this table, so it tastes like...
Me?
Yeah, you were wheeling it around the entire time.
Look at the flex on it.
More flex than a 79.
Beautiful. Not my fault.
And whose fault is it?
I'm gonna call my doctor after this one. I feel like I have a heart attack coming on.
You can really taste the cholesterol levels rising with these.
We're triple on speed dial.
Now that we've tried every single option that the Zinger Box has to offer, it's time to rate and rank each thing individually. For the burger, what would you guys choose?
There's only one option.
Exactly. Trick question. Now, due to the fact that the only burger that's offered in the Zinger Box is the Zinger Burger, we've decided by unanimous decision that that is the best of the bunch. Next up is the chicken. Now, out of the options that we tried, which one do you think was the best?
Now this is a controversial opinion, but it's the boneless hot and crispy. Doesn't make as much of a mess and you can eat it while driving.
I like the boned chicken. I like bones.
You like to be boned, don't ya?
When you say bone chicken, did you mean the wicked wings, senor?
The wicked wings, yeah.
I'm gonna have to say, as well, it's between the hot and crispy and the wicked wings. The others are all good, but in a Zinger Box, I don't know. Now obviously the switch from wicked wings to hot and crispy did stir up a lot of controversy. I'm gonna say the wicked wings are still my favourite, but a close second is the hot and crispy pieces. The final option in the Zinger Box is the two options of sides. If you guys had to pick two, which ones would you choose?
The dinner roll and the gravy. Because then you can use the dinner roll to dip in the gravy.
Yeah, but then you have to eat the dinner roll and the gravy.
What's wrong with that?
Everything?
It's delicious.
To you. We'll just get this guy out of here. And sir, what is your choice?
Well, I'd personally pick the originals, you know, the chips and the potato and gravy. Because what's better than dipping potato into more potato and thinking it tastes better?
He does have a point, unlike this moron. Now,
Barter is a closing.
Here, I'll save you.
drop your cholesterol.
Back to normal now.
Pepsi Max, sponsor me. Whenever I go to KFC, my choice is always the same. I swap the potato and gravy for extra chips and get one big large chips.
Why don't we ask this guy?
What do you think?
I reckon you should shoot that helicopter down so it shuts the f*** up.
What about Nathan?
Alright, since all of those results were inconclusive and we all had different ideas of what that ultimate Zinger Box actually was, the cameraman is thinking of a number between 1 and 10 and that will decide our fate. Cameraman, think of a number between 1 and 10.
Yep.
Ladies first.
7.
No, but close.
6.
Yes.
I didn't even get a go.
Obviously, the results are conclusive. As per usual, I'm right. They're wrong. What number would you have chosen?
6.
Bullshit. I was first in best dressed. And with those results ruling in my favour, as per usual, it's time to end this video. We probably won't be doing this again because of how f***ed it was. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment and share. Don't forget to go and check out Rex's channel.
Leave a dislike
Rex
under this
H.
video.
And if you see this guy at the local bottle shop,
Shout me a beer.
but thank you for watching. I'll see you boys in the next one. What the f*** was that?
Holy shit. Let me get out of the sun.